Yellowstone Season 6 release date. Will the Dutton story continue? Yellowstone Season 6 is not officially happening. Paramount confirmed that Season 5 is the last one. The last episode will air on December 15th, 2024. There are online rumors of a sixth season, but the network has instead announced new shows, one of which stars Kelly Riley and Cole Hauser. As of right now, there is no date set for when Yellowstone Season 6 will be available. Yellowstone Season 6 release date, latest updates, and what to expect. There is still hope for a sixth season of Yellowstone among fans, but Paramount has made it clear that the fifth and final season will be the show's last. The last episode aired on December 15th, 2024, and that's the end of the main story about the Dutton family. It's not the end of the world in Yellowstone, though. It's just the start of something new. Will there be a Season 6? There are currently no official plans for Season 6 of Yellowstone. With Season 5B, the story comes to an end. Now, the focus is on the new spin-off series and sequel shows that showrunner Taylor Sheridan is making. Official status: Paramount confirmed that Season 5 will be the last. There is no date set for Season 6. Final episodes. This part of the season began in November 2024 and ends on December 15th, 2024. No renewal. Series creator Taylor Sheridan hasn't said anything yet about continuing the main show. What Season 5 BS ending means for the franchise. The main story is over, but the Yellowstone universe is growing. There are plans for a number of new shows with both old and new characters. New spin-offs, projects featuring Rip Wheeler and Beth Dutton are planned. Fresh storylines. The action may move away from the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch to explore new ranches. Bigger universe. Characters like Case Dutton and Thomas Rainwater may lead in future stories. Yellowstone Season 6 cast. Who's in and who's out? The cast list is even more important for the ending now that there won't be a sixth season. In the last episodes, a lot of familiar faces come back, and some are set to lead the next parts of the franchise. Returning cast members in final episodes. Season 5B has a strong cast, even though there isn't a Season 6. Some are also likely to show up in the Yellowstone spin-off series. Luke Grimes returns as Case Dutton, who plays a key role in the family's final decisions. Kelly Riley. As Beth Dutton, she delivers a dramatic finish to her long-standing conflict with Jamie. Cole Hauser. Rip Wheeler stays loyal to the family until the very end. Wes Bentley. Jamie Dutton faces consequences that change the future of the Dutton Ranch. Kevin Costner's exit and the future of John Dutton. The most important change was that Kevin Costner left Yellowstone. His leaving had a big effect on the way the show went. Confirmed exit. Costner will not appear in the final episodes. Shift in focus. Other characters now carry the story forward. No recast. Creator Taylor Sheridan chose not to replace John Dutton, but to evolve the plot. Who is replacing Kevin Costner on Yellowstone? Fans are interested in who might write future stories now that John Dutton is gone. Even though no one will exactly fill his shoes, new shows will have strong leads. Michelle Pfeiffer and the Rise of the Madison. Someone new might soon become the most important person in the Yellowstone world. Michelle Pfeiffer will play the lead role in the Madison, a spooky spin-off of Sheridan. New lead. Pfeiffer plays Stacy Clyburn, a New Yorker who moves to Montana. Fresh setting. The story follows a family starting life on a huge mega ranch in the Madison River Valley. Tied to Yellowstone. While not a direct sequel, it connects to the tone and themes of the original. What happens to the rest of the Dutton family? The Dutton family goes their separate ways at the end of the story. These endings also leave stories open for follow-ups. Case's final act. Sells a Yellowstone Dutton Ranch to Thomas Rainwater to save it from developers. Beth and Rip leave the ranch behind to start a new life in Dillon. Expansion planned. Other characters like Jacob Dutton, Spencer Dutton, and even Matthew Fox may appear in upcoming projects, including in the CBS mid-season lineup. Where to watch Yellowstone Season 6? Fans of Yellowstone still want to know where they can watch old and new episodes. The fifth season may be the last one. The good news is that you can watch the show on a number of different platforms, though not all of them are in one place. How to catch up on the Yellowstone series or go back and watch it again. Streaming platforms and access. There are different ways to watch Yellowstone Season 5 or any of the other 5 seasons. The show airs first on the Paramount Network, but you can stream it on a number of different services. Peacock, all 5 seasons of Yellowstone are available to stream here. Paramount Network. New episodes first air here before heading to streaming platforms. Prime Video and Apple TV. Full seasons can be purchased or rented. Understanding the licensing confusion. Lots of fans are confused about why the show isn't on Paramount Plus, since that's where many of the Yellowstone prequels, like 1883 and 1923, are featured. Prequels on Paramount Plus. 1883 with Tim McGraw and 1923 starring Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren stream only here. Main series split. The Mothership series is locked into streaming rights with Peacock. Spin-offs like Tulsa King, also available on Paramount Plus as part of the larger Yellowstone franchise. Is Yellowstone based on a true story? It may feel real, but Yellowstone isn't based on real events. The American Saga, written by Taylor Sheridan, is well-written and mixes ranch politics, family loyalty, and Western toughness. But it's based on ranching and Native American life in real life. What inspired Yellowstone? The show is based on real events, even though it's not a true story. The author spent years watching ranch life, and many of the characters' problems are based on real ones. Fictional storytelling. The show is not based on a real ranch or family. Real experiences. Sheridan owns a ranch and brings that knowledge to the screen. Broken Rock Reservation. While fictional, it represents the reality of Native American land issues. Influence from Sheridan's other work. Yellowstone's realistic storyline is similar to Taylor Sheridan's work on Tulsa King and the upcoming sequel series starring Matthew McConaughey. Grounded themes. From politics to cattle wars, stories reflect modern Western life. One-season wonders. Some spin-offs like 1883 lasted just one season but made an impact. Crossovers coming. Shows like The Madison, starring wealthy matriarch Stacey Clyburn, continue this style. Who ends up with a ranch on Yellowstone? Spoilers ahead for Yellowstone Season 5. The Dutton and Rip Wheeler family history comes full circle at the end of the season. The last episode shows a choice that is both a sacrifice for the family and a promise kept for a long time. Case's final move. Police Chief Rainwater of the Broken Rock Reservation buys the Yellowstone Ranch from Case Dutton. Not only is it a plot twist, but it also keeps a promise made in the first season of the 1883 prequel show. Promise fulfilled. The land goes back to native hands, echoing past warnings. New owners. Chief Rainwater gets the land for $1.25 an acre. Dutton family split. The family parts ways as part of this agreement.